Hello to you from the City Ground of Nottingham. Now, all over the football world are asking, what on earth happened to Nottingham Forest and West Ham United? Because by general consent, these two teams are among the two best footballing teams in England, and yet both of them have made a disastrous start to the season. Forest began well enough with 5 points from their first 3 games, but since when they've got 2 points out of 7. And West Ham United has struggled and struggled all season. Rather a depressing start, but a start which I'm sure that both clubs will get over pretty quickly. Now, if we have a look at the two teams, Nottingham Forest have not shown any panic changes at all. They've got their strongest side out. Rung it up, very fine goalkeeper. Wignall, the man that all Nottingham believes should be in the England side. And behind him, McKinlay, perhaps the finest Scottish centre-half never to have been captured by his country. So Nottingham Forest certainly not making any panic changes. And neither are West Ham United, but they have had to make 6 changes, partly because of injury, partly because a lot of the players have lost confidence. There's no Johnny Byrne, there's no Ken Brown. In fact, there are 5 men missing from their Cup Winners' Cup team in today's lineup. But Bobby Moore is back at left half after leading England, and we welcome Jimmy Bloomfield, the man they signed last week at the second game, that old hand there to try and restore confidence in a confident, shattered team.
To start, it's Nottingham Forest playing in the dark shirts. This, their centenary year, all anxious to do well, and they've reminded everybody in their excellent centenary booklet that when the club was founded, whiskey was only 15 shillings a gallon. Why bring up those good old days? Now, West Ham United, you might think, are playing in all white, but actually in pale blue. So far, it's Forest is doing all the attacking in the early minutes. West Ham content to defend. Moore playing his usual centre-half role. And Newton, he's hit the post, a great shot. And here's John Charles, one of the many West Ham youngsters. No relation to the famous John Charles. Bloomfield doing well to come back and get that one. Bobby Moore for West Ham. Oh, a bad mistake by Hindley. A great chance for Peter Braybrook. Hurst. What a chance gone a begging. Dear it is. Ian Moore with the corner for Nottingham Forest. Up goes Wignall. Now Hinton. Peter Grannett in the Forest goal has been so unemployed, he must be thankful it's quite a warm afternoon. Otherwise he'd have been frozen to death. Just had to stand still and watch his forward attack once again as they are doing now. And Ian Moore. And there's Bennett, the West Ham inside left. Braybrook, the outside left. Now Charles, is it out of play? Where's the linesman? Can't see him. Yes, it is. Not a good one from Newton. Red mat misjudged it. And here comes number 6, Whitefoot. 10 West Ham men back in defence now. Hinton, that's a beauty, a great goal. That's, oh, what a goal. And there is the outside left, Alan Hinton, who has scored the first goal for Nottingham Forest. And let's pay a great tribute to the crowd. There is not one streamer, one toilet roll, nothing has been thrown on the pitch. There he is, number 11, Alan Hinton, 1-0, Forest lead. Now here's Braybrook. Oh, that was zipping and dropping from Bennett. Ian Moore to take the corner for Forest. The McKinley, number 5, climbing up 4. Lovely header by Wignall. Rose right behind McKinley. Now that Ron Green, with the West Ham manager, can quite safely delay his decision as to whether to send Charles back until after half-time. Oh, what a bad mistake. A great chance now for Wignall. It's number 2. And an absolute sitter given him by Kirkham. There is Frank Wignall, the former Everton and England leader, who makes it 2-0. And the scorer, Frank Wignall. Gift from Kirkham. Forest at 2-0 in the lead. And it's a long time since they got 2 goals. In fact, not since August 28th, when they last won. Now, Hindley coming up the right wing. And in more, it's going to be 3. Makes it 3-0 for Nottingham Forest. 2 goals in 60 seconds. And there goes the whistle for half-time, with Nottingham Forest 3-0 in the lead. Start this second half, and they have sent on their substitutes. David Bickles, you'll notice him playing number 12. He's now playing as the centre half back. He's on instead of John Charles, the left back. There's McKinley, and there's number 12. There he is, David Bickles, the substitute. Bovington. I don't think the Forest fans will be in any mood to see their team just rest on their laurels. They'll want all action stuff in the second half. And now here's a chance for Addison, and number 4. Colin Addison made it 4-0 for Nottingham Forest. And it's Bovington. Bovington wearing number 5, played as a wing half throughout the match. Redknapp. He can climb up to that one. Bluefield. And a fine save, and again a fine save. And it seems West Ham are just incapable of getting the ball in the net. A late tackle by Peters. Ham half. Number 11, Hindley. Now we're back to Mockham, the fullback. Addison, Barnwell. Peters gone up in a last despairing effort to snatch a goal for West Ham. That's Forest hitting back. Hinton. Oh, a lovely break by Hinton. A superb break. And a fine save by Standard. Mockham. Ian Moore. Peters climbing a wee bit higher than centre forward Wignall. Still in play. Barnwell, there must be a goal. Wilson has scored. Number 12, the substitute. Hindley for Forest. Up to to Wilson. Barnwell calling for it. Instead it's out to Ian Moore. Barnwell hanging back. Here's Barnwell. As the whistle goes for the end of the match, with Nottingham Forest the winners rather easily by 5 goals to 0.